Alright, bro. Demsley, I'm recording, I'm making a video. How are you doing, my bro? Making you a quick video, my bro. Listen, my ninja, it's great to see you, great to see you. I'm really happy I've had my hair cut, I tell you. I feel much better now. Don't need a shave as such. I had a shave like the other day, a couple of days ago, but I will have one next couple of days. But you feel fresh, don't you, when you've had like a good shave and a good haircut? Well, I do. So, you know, and, after having training and having a good wash and all that, when you're just awake, you know, you wanna so fucking say it. Bro, man, I'm so happy I've got stuff out of the way. It took me a damn whole day, man. Today, right, I took my whole fucking day. I've got some tea. I'm going to go and get my cup of tea now. Get my tea brewing here. Bro, I've taken a whole day, man. The other day I was doing like music and that, you know, for a few days, you know. Basically, I was doing all the stupid vocals, like the singing, like oh yeah, fucking mucking around like an arsehole on the microphone and they're singing. To do the tracks though, you know, for like the 80s music I'm doing. Some of the tracks turned out alright, but some of the tracks is like, it's better. I think the instrumentals are better, you know, just the music. I mean. So what I've done is like for a few of the albums I've been doing, like some of the albums I've been doing, but I've actually been uploading like different versions. So you get the whole album with the singing and rapping or whatever in, then you've got just the beats and the music version as well, all of it. And there's like the instrumental versions, you know. But basically, you know, I've been uploading the music, right? Jason's really happy because the first thing I did this morning, the thing I've got done right with Jason, you know, last night I got the Jason cartoon put together, all the scenes and that. And today I added the music to it and everything and saved it, and it's done. You know, I saved the whole thing, perfectly fucking done. Okay. The Jason thing. Wait till you see. I think hopefully you'll love the intro and outro bits as well. I've made like for my animation in the future. There's like an intro and outro. Wusha Richard, like Richard Clark Animations. It says Richard Clark Animations, and there's like I won't tell you what happens. Wait till you see the logo run up in the screen, opening and closing the screen. I'm going to use that in future for all my cartoons, and I should do. Might do. See how I can do that. Let's say you know, maybe not everyone, most of them, but it's you know, Jason's cartoon, right? Jason's Forest, Jason's Forest, episode 2. I've made it for Jason. It's done. It's on the channel. I've sent you the link, bro, and everything, right? That's out the fucking way. And as I say, like these albums, there's 18 tracks I made it. The last track just a muckabout one, I think. But that's up on YouTube now, bro, and so is the instrumental version for it as well. Also 18 tracks, you'll see why. Some of the tracks you might like on there, there's some classic ones on there. One of my favourite tracks I did on there was another one, not number 1, which is the zombie one, but there's I forgot which number it is, I think it's number 14, I can't remember right, but there's another track on there right, called Hands of a Hero. Wait till you listen to that one, what I did, Hands of a Hero, that's a banging track, man. That one I'm going to actually upload as a single track as well, I think. Hands of a Hero, that turned out well, that one. There's a few other good ones on there, like Night Runner in Hong Kong. Don't forget that bike one I mentioned to you, that one, the bike rider. That's on the other album. I've done loads of music lately, haven't I, bro? You know, there's another one about a robot as well. What's it, Robot Soldier it's called. Epic beat on this, like a slower one, like a bit, could be a rap, you know, but it's not, you know. Yeah. I think that's the last track on there, like before, or proper track. Because 18's like an outro thing, funny bit. So like 17 like main music tracks. Okay. Yeah, but anyway, bro, hold on 1 second, yeah. Yeah, but it's epic, isn't it? I've been busting it, bro. Proud of you for what you've been doing, so I'm so proud of you as well, bro, for doing all you've been doing, you know. Really am. And I'm happy you're doing alright, training-wise, really am, training-wise as well. And I must say, and in yourself anyway, you've been positive, and I want to say also, you know, my wife's on the mend now, she's getting better, she's recovering gradually from her cold, you know, she had a bad cold and cough and cold in the last couple of days. And the good thing was I didn't seem to catch it, which is good. Being careful with myself saying that, you know. The tea's not very hot actually. It's been in the other room. I forgot about it, but you know, such. well, I was busy doing other stuff, but yeah, no, I'm alright though. My wife's alright now as well. But yeah, bro, good news, right? So, loads of stuff though, you know. So Jason, I thought I'd make you a video. It's nice to make you. So Jason's well happy. He's seen it. He's chuffed. He's going to watch it again. You know, the cartoon I made for him and that little simple one. I've been working on animation too. I've got another thing on the side. Something I've told you about some other shows. In the last video I made, I've told you about some stuff in that. I've got coming up epic shows. I'm going to start banging. I'm going to work on them now straight away. I'm not wasting any minutes for any of my free time. I'm going to get back right to work now. The time is like, fair enough. It's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Got 14 minutes to 1 or whatever. I'm not rushing to go to bed or anything, you know. I woke up around fucking 3, bro, or 10 minutes past 3, or something like that today. But you know, I'm making the most of my time. I'm just making the most of my time. No matter what, though, it's a fucking day. You know, I'll wake up earlier tomorrow. I'm sure. I'm not going to go to bed too late tonight. I'm really not. I'm going to really watch it tonight. I'm a bit tired anyway. I'll just like force myself to just go to bed a bit earlier. You know, feeling a bit tired. You know. Feeling a bit tired, so I'll have a lay down, you know. But you know, I'm going to be like basically though, bro, just on the computer doing some more art, doing some drawing, animation. I'm going to get some ideas, script ideas for some different shows, like some ideas together, and then start drawing a couple of characters, make a little simple plot, make something cool. What I want to say is, yeah, man, I've just been doing that music all afternoon, man. The fucking album, getting that sorted out. I done Jason's thing first. I did look at some classwork and that. I had to look through some classwork and that, seeing what I had on my fucking computer and that bullshit. So the books I've already sorted out, kind of arranged and that. What else? So yeah, man, you rock. By the way, I listened to your blog. You know your blog post, bro. Please don't think I'm ignorant, okay? Please don't take it like I'm ignorant. Like, you know, I listened to it. Like, you know, you got text to speech. Like, you can change the text into audio, like there's websites online, like there's one called Natural Reader, this thing online called Natural Reader. You just paste in any text and just it reads it out for you, you know, it reads it like the audio, or you can download it, and it's like a robotic voice, you know, the way they speak it, but it's like, but you can change the speed and stuff, and it's like man or woman, but it's like, you know, it's like American, British, whatever. It's like I listened to your fucking your, what do you call it, your blog, article or column, what you call it, you know, fucking epic, man. Really, I'm not going to go into detail now. There's some things you mentioned on it that were really, really good though. I can't think now, but there's some actual good points in them as well, bro. Shit, there was a few points actually. I'm going to go back and have a look again, you know. But I listened to it. I really enjoyed it, and I like the other one you did. I listened to the other one as well after that. I listened to the other one about October and that, bro. When you were saying about, was it F them and that if they don't like it? I forgot what you were saying. That you were saying, was it about fairy dust? And was it? I forgot what you were saying. It's so funny about, I don't know, like saying, you know, it's not that you just know a little bit and that you're not a martial artist. You're still a real martial artist. You're just talking about like, the essence for a real martial artist, you know. There was like the two different scripts, but I like the one you just did recently. That was good as well. I love all the photos you always add too. That makes it even better, with the writing and the photos. The last one you did was shorter, but the one you did, just this new one you've done, the one you did 3 new, it's long and it's good. There's loads in it. I was happy to see. What else? You rock. Your clips are epic. Training and that. 2 clips I got on that, isn't that? Yeah. What else, man? So, you know, the vlogs are epic, all the creative stuff. Yeah, you said you've been stretching and all that stuff. You said you've been writing as well, more in your book. You're going to make it 100 pages here. Great. Well, I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking brilliant. I'm fucking proud of you. Of course I'm. Sorry, it's my language and that always, you know. And yeah, when you start writing some other stuff like fiction and that, stories, it would be nice to hear. As long as I like stories, like imagination and that. I like that. I mean, the philosophy is good and deep. Yeah, fair enough. I want to hear some stories. I want to get into the stories and that epic stuff, bro. I want to say, as I said, the VR, my VR headset has not turned up yet. It should be coming very, very soon. I'm guessing very soon. The VR headset, can't wait. I fucking can't wait. I'll let you know all about it. I really will, because I'm not just some Azimuth tech, Azimuth online. I'm some, you know me, bro. I'll use things well, and that's something like, you know. It's going to be good, you know. I'm going to use it for the right ways, and you know. So what else though? You know, you're doing all right, yeah. My wife's doing all right. You're doing all right. You're recovered from your cough and all that, haven't you, bro? Thanks for all the positive support and that you give me. as I say, I don't think me and you are, like I say, we are not, bro. I'll say that again and again. We are not just socially weak, social anxiety, whatever the way you see it, stressing. No, Asimov is Asimov. And, we don't deserve that shit from people, end of, right? Even if we are, we're still positive. That's the most important thing. How dare they give us that shit? Avoid Asimov. That's the end of the story, innit? I'm going to finish this video. I'm going to make this short, okay, this one, bro. Get it up, alright? I'm going to do that. I'll just finish what I'm saying here. So, I've put together 8 tracks, only a little mini album run, another little mini album, music and that, which is the music from Jason, the 2 Jason cartoons I did. I mean, as in Jason's Forest, those 2 ones. Just put them together, and I'm going to send them to him as well. Plus, I'm sending the actual cartoon file to Jason too. I've sent it already because he wants to put it on his channel as well, as always. And he uses the music and stuff, and use videos and stuff I do. So fair enough. But he liked it. He's given me a good little feedback so far. But you know what, bro? I can't wait for you to see anything I'm doing, any of my cartoons. I can't wait because I'm going to do I've got new cartoons. It's been hard because I've had this Jason one. I've had it on the side for some time now. It's like I've got it out of the way finally, so I can do my own things more. And the same with the music too. To be honest, right, the music I've been doing, right, bro. I've had fun on that, doing the 80s stuff. I will be doing a lot more on that, but I'm having a break from that as well now. Yeah, what I'm going to do, okay, my next album, right, is like I want to do some beats and I want to do some chill out stuff. I want to do some raps as well. I want to get back onto that, rap beats and old school and that, some old school 90s style and that. You know what I mean? And I don't know, and some other creative musical, chill, relaxing ones as well, music like that, and another one of the relaxing albums. I'll do another one, chill out stuff, that as well. But what I want to do, the main thing I want to do next one, my main one, bro. You might think I'm crazy. I really want to do a drum and bass album, even if it's just 10 tracks to like 12 tracks, or drum and bass album. And I want to put your voice in it, but I want to have you busting it, give it some clout, as you say, some mumbo jumbo, And I'll put it in. You've got to do it, bro. You've got to make this fucking epic, anything, you know what I mean? I was even thinking of doing, I'm still fucking waiting for you in that. I was even thinking of like using some of your quotes that you put in your blogs and that. I thought it's so epic and so deep in that. I thought I might even just like use the robotic voice to record it, like the speaking, reading it out. Not me, but like the voice, just reading out what you're saying. Fairy dust. Who would win a fight? Who would win a fight? You make me laugh as well, bro. When you like all the things you say, like in your blogs and that. When you always, Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson and you always like bringing up quotes what people said. Paul Vanek and all this, the sleeper was it and things like that. Was it fucking Jackie Chan and Jet Li? Daniel Russo, and it was just like Rocky. And once Mickey said something, you're always bringing up stuff like every sentence almost. It's just like you're bringing up stuff that people have said or things. And fair enough, it's all good in that. You know what I mean? You make me laugh, you do. You know what I mean? It's like, oh god. I know, like if you're going to write a book, I know everything you'll write in your book is going to be based on, and actually saying it as well is based on. Just like Rocky once said, or just like Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, if you're going to be strong, you've got to put your mind to it. It's like, oh, fuck it. I said, fuck everybody for a minute, bro. How about you, You see, I don't always use terms from people, do I? When I'm writing stuff, I might do sometimes in videos, but you know what I'm saying? Like, usually, though, I try and be, like, to the point. But I know what you mean, though. You've got to, like, use certain quotes like that and things that people have said otherwise to get people's attention. Because they're so fucking gormless. But they should listen to what Dempsey's saying. You know what I mean? Dwayne G. Dempsey. Because you've got good philosophy your fucking self. And creative stuff as well, bro. So I can't wait to see more stories from you as well. Keep it banging. I'm going to stop this now, bro. Go and have my tea before it freezes. Go in the room, get that other music uploaded and get onto some artwork. Do some good stuff before I go to bed. I'll just chill out and do my own thing, you know what I mean, for a while. Bow, bro. Keep it real, yeah? Bow. But I'm going to get this to you now, okay? Take care, bro. Bros for life, pal. I've been doing training. I've been doing good training, by the way. I've been doing good training too. Well done for you too, okay? Bow, keep it real.